If you look at the DC skyline across the Potomac River, Healy Hall stands proudly as the symbol of Georgetown crowned with its clock tower. But for most of Georgetown's early history, another building with its own tower stood as the bastion of the hilltop. Let me tell you what rocks about Old North. Built in 1795, it is the oldest standing building on Georgetown's campus. While today Old North functions as an academic building, it was built as a multi-purpose space with dorm rooms, classrooms, a chapel, library, and the university president's office. Old North served as Georgetown's central hub until a fire in 1909 destroyed much of the building. At Old North, Georgetown students witnessed history. During the War of 1812, students watched as British troops burned down DC with flames burning so brightly that one Jesuit priest said that you could read at the college at night. And during the Civil War, Union troops found shelter under Old North, which also served as a hospital for wounded soldiers. For any misbehaving students, Old North's eastern tower became a detention room, which became infamously known as the Jug. Over the years, so many mischievous students were sent upstairs that they earned the nickname Jug Rats and formed a not-so-secret society complete with societal president and coat of arms. But while students lived in temporary exile in the Jug, Old North also became a common stop for perhaps more dignified individuals, US presidents. That's right, over the years, Old North has become possibly one of the most visited buildings in the country by US presidents. While the president's steps outside of Dahlgren Quad were only added in 1892, Old North's presidential history goes all the way back to George Washington. Memory has it that when Washington visited campus on horseback in 1797, no one knew when he was supposed to arrive, so he had to tie his horse to a picket fence and find someone to help him inside Old North before speaking to the Georgetown community. Since its completion, 14 US presidents have visited or spoken at Old North, from John Quincy Adams to Abraham Lincoln and Ulysses S. Grant. More recent presidential guests on the Old North steps include Gerald Ford, Bill Clinton, and Barack Obama, who delivered a major address on climate change from these famous steps in 2013. The question now is, who's next to stand on these historic steps? It might be you. Just make sure not to end up in the Jug.